Nick and Lex here.
Hey everyone!
How's it going, guys? So tonight, as we always say, we're gonna do a song by U.K. from the album U.K. in 1978.
Yes.
And I must be completely honest, I know I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this. I'm the biggest Allan Holdsworth fan. But
Literally.
I've only listened to In the Dead of Night from this album. I don't know why.
We actually did a reaction to that, so check it out.
Yeah, I don't know why. I only knew that UK existed because, as I've said before, in I guess I'm gonna say it like you say in the United States, Yngwie Malmsteen, or as I call him, Yngwie Malmsteen, made a record called Inspirations with Kansas. That's how I met Kansas. There's Rush on there. There is Jimi Hendrix on there, Scorpions, the one that we played, Sales of Sharon. That's on that disc. And so is this song, In the Dead of Night. So that's how I found out about In the Dead of Night. So I didn't really know it was Allan Holdsworth. So now we're gonna do. So that's why, don't kill me, because I am the biggest Allan Holdsworth fan. But I don't even know if he's on this track.
That's literally Allan Holdsworth right there. That picture.
Oh yeah, you guys see him right there where my thumb is?
No, that's David Bowie.
No, that one. Oh, I can't move my... We got an injection. So right there, that's Allan Holdsworth. There you go, Allan Holdsworth. So yeah, and I have heard all Allan Holdsworth like solo projects. I even have like an entire like folder of only like his songs, but not this. So
this is super exciting. We're gonna do Nevermore. This is a request by Windship 5 by 5 or 5x5 or 5 times 5. So thank you so much for this. This is really exciting because in our Dead of the Night video, which he said he enjoyed, and he actually left a really nice comment. He said, "It's so happy to share music with new friends. Thank you so much." That's exactly how we feel with all of you. We literally today, like during our lunch hour, we were talking like, it's so cool to have all these friends like on YouTube. Yes, so that's exactly how we feel. Thank you so much for that sweet compliment, because that's what we are trying to kind of portray, is just like listening to music with friends. You suggest that they listen to something. So this was really, really great. And in our Dead of the Night, in the Dead of the Night video, we mentioned how... In the dead of night. Oh, sorry. We mentioned how we wanted to listen to more of UK, especially Nick, because, you know.
I think I started listening to it, and I guess I got to the third song, and then I don't know. You know how it is when you're, I don't know. When you have so many choices, I guess I just switched to like Allan Holdsworth solo artist. But so let's see what Nevermore has to give. It's 8 minutes long. I'm sure it's an epic. So let's dive into it.
Yes.
And, this is a first time reaction. So
never heard this.
So I don't even know if Allan Holdsworth is on this track. I mean, he was the guitar player. I'm sure he is. But let's see if he has one of those killer solos.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's on this, because in the Dead of Night, reaction, people told us, hey, by the way, after this album, Allan Holdsworth was no longer
he left.
UK.
I know, yeah.
So I think that because the song is still in the album, I would expect to hear him. So we'll see. We'll be able to recognize him, of course.
10,000 miles away. I recognize this man.
Hold on. My hair. Okay, here we go.
My hair is there. So you can immediately hear it's Allan Holdsworth, that legato style, even on the acoustic guitar.
I've never heard him play acoustic either.
It's the hammer on. They call it hammer on from out of nowhere. It's that he just plays legato. Even with the acoustic, you can hear his fingertips in this. So awesome! Thank you so much.
Yeah, this is
really
great.
cool to hear him.
So you said you've never heard him play acoustic?
No.
Wow, that's awesome. This is a treat then. Thank you.
I think on one track on Metal Fatigue he plays acoustic, but this way where he solos like that, I've never heard him. Awesome. Maybe I did. I don't know. So.
Nevermore, the sights, black forest, cool moonlight, blue shadows reflect in windows and direct.
So what a display of virtuosity.
Talent, yeah.
I mean, like Allan, like just ripping through the lines, and then the keyboard. I don't know the keyboard
keyboards
players.
are insane. That synth.
He's amazing,
Yeah.
and then those effects are like they literally throw you off a little bit, you know, because they're so very 70s.
Very
I
out
like
there,
that.
but very tight. Definitely,
Very tight.
yeah.
No, yeah. Those solos are really, really cool. I love the whole vibe of the song. It's really, really cool. I love it. It's I guess it would be a track I guess I would have skipped when I was younger because I was more into the I just want to hear, you know, him play. I don't want all that interplay, but now I enjoy it so much more. Now I understand music so much better.
And
This
this
is a
is
great
such
track.
a like definition of fusion, you know, like
Oh my
everything is so
Everybody's so virtuoso.
yes.
Like, so good at their instrument and such a virtuoso on their instrument when he was doing like the hi-hats and this is of course the famous
Chad.
Bill, right?
Oh, Bill Bruford.
Chad, not
I'm
Chad.
like Chad Wackerman.
Chad Wackerman is another favorite of ours, but this is
This
Bill.
is probably Bill, yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
So
well let's keep
rewind
going.
it just a couple seconds.
Yeah,
there
sure.
we go. Okay.
When day is dawning, you wipe the sleep smoke from your eyes, and you remember. So hold me on this
That was great.
I got so much to say. Oh my
I
god.
can't wait to hear.
So, oh my god, so literally at the end, like the Allan Holdsworth that I know came out, the sound, his typical phrasing, when Allan Holdsworth plays, it's almost like you hear somebody cry.
Yes.
I think he was going through a lot of, during his entire life, Allan Holdsworth was going through a lot of emotional like conflicts, struggles with himself. He never thought he was good enough, which is ridiculous. He was basically the best guitar player on the planet of the earth, for me. Full stop. There's nobody who can touch him. I mean, that's what I...
And that's how he's felt for the last like 11 years since I've known him. Nobody's been able to...
No, I've never heard a guitar player who can touch Allan Holdsworth in anything. Technique, phrasing, expression. Some people think he plays very cold, which is ridiculous. But going back, when he was soloing the first time with the keyboard, he had a very distorted sound, which I didn't like, because it didn't sound like him. It sounded like him, the phrasing, but his tone was totally off. When he sounds more like a sax, that's when he's at full power there. And then at the last part there, he was like playing his typical, you know, the whammy bar. The whammy bar, yeah, I call him like whammy bar cry outs that he does always. So I love the song. It felt, I got almost like a 2001 Space Odyssey vibe there.
That's a good comparison, yeah, definitely.
I got like this,
yes, that's true.
And then the keyboard, it was very spacey and out there. But what do you think?
I agree. I mean, I obviously don't have that much to say about like technique and everything like that, but
what did you feel?
I really felt the song. I enjoyed it very much. I also liked the keyboards were off the charts for me. The drums were also fantastic. Obviously, Allan Holdsworth, you know, I've gotten to like him through being with you. I really loved that intro with the acoustic. It was really nice to hear him like do acoustic for a change. And yes, in the end, when he came in, it sounded very familiar and very, you know, like heartwarming. I think I don't know, maybe meant it like that.
He was like saying goodbye, guys.
Yes, exactly. And I think this is a concept album, I think.
Is it?
Because the song Nevermore right now just ended.
Okay.
What is happening?
We got new chairs, so there you go. No, I didn't shrink.
What's going on? But yeah, the Nevermore ended and the mental medication was beginning right in the same kind of like tone there. So I loved it. Thank you so much.
I was like,
Winship 5 by 5.
That last part of course was my favorite part. I mean, the whole song was amazing. I mean, I cannot say anything bad about this. It's beautiful. I mean, just like when Allan kicks in, it's like, you know. But and there's a lot of people who don't like him, which is fine. You know, everybody has their taste. But I guess just for me, he's like just such a huge influence on my playing. I started listening to him when I was, I think in 2002, if I'm not mistaken. I just thought about that today in the shower. Like, when was it really when I started listening? Like seriously to Allan? And I think it was 2002, and then I guess I just stopped listening to anything else, anything other. In like 2006, I just stopped listening to any kind of music.
And that's kind of why we've said that's like one of the main reasons that he doesn't know a lot of the music that we're reacting to now.
Because I was just so obsessed with him.
And that's kind of when digital media started coming out, and you could have had access much easier than before to all of the popular stuff. But like we've said, you were already kind of like in the more underground world of...
And it's so funny because he did make me quit a lot of times because I was so overwhelmed. I was like, I'm never gonna play like this. So, and it was that was my standard. That was what I wanted to get to. And then it kind of like it ruins you completely because you will never get there. And even there's a very interesting interview by Guthrie Govan, and he's like, maybe like a rock guitar player should never listen to jazz fusion and just try and jump into that because you're gonna get discouraged. Yeah, it's so difficult. That's so very different. True. So thank you guys. Thank you so much again. Winship 5 times 5. I hope you get that correctly. Thank you so much for like introducing us to another UK song,
Yes.
and it was wonderful. Thank you so much, and
thank you everyone for watching. Thank you for your support. We love all of your comments. You know, it's such a pleasure for us to be able to share this with each other and with you. So thank you so much for stopping by, and we hope to see you on the next video.
Thank
Bye.
you guys. Bye.